What's up YouTube, JPShark here, reporting for the Shark ZF6 channel. I decided to go ahead and modify the 2017 Road King, which is a motorcycle that I purchased back in January of 2017. And it does have the new Milwaukee 8 engine. And I got a couple thousand miles on it. And here we are in actually beginning of September. And I decided that I couldn't stand how quiet it was any longer. I've never owned a Harley that long and not changed the exhaust system. So I decided to go the cheap route. I hate to say that, but it is true. If you look at this header that I've put on this motorcycle, it is what is considered a competition header. It's manufactured by a company called Danmoto, and they are a Chinese-based company. And I ordered it from their international website. They're one of the few manufacturers currently making header systems for Milwaukee 8 engines. And it was very inexpensive. In fact, as many of you know, I live in Las Vegas. I purchased this header for $290 shipped, period. End of discussion. No tax, no shipping fees per se, other than what were built into the cost of the pipes. And it took about a week for them to ship it to me after I placed the order. Cheapest header I've ever purchased for a Harley, period. Now here's the thing. This is my daily driver. I ride this motorcycle all the time. I really don't care what it looks like. And I was a little apprehensive about removing the dual exhausts that are, you know, on a touring Harley. From this side now, there's no longer any exhaust. And if you look at it from the back, you can see there are no dual exhaust pipes visible any longer. The only pipe you see as you come over to this side, if you get low enough or far enough away, you start to see the back of the header. It does take away from the look a little bit because traditionally a bike like this is supposed to have dual exhaust on it. But I really don't care. I was looking for a way to make it sound the way I wanted it to sound, and at the same time maybe grab a little extra power. So in addition to putting the header on, I also installed a Screaming Eagle high flow intake system. This is the cheapest one you can get for the Milwaukee 8. In other words, what you see behind that cover is completely different than factory. It's high flow, it's larger, it's K&N design, or K&N manufacture, the filter element. And then you just put your stock cover over top of it. And they give you a little Screaming Eagle thing to stick on the side if you want to advertise the fact that you've changed it. And then something I've done with all my other bikes, and those of you familiar with the Breakout does have the expensive pipes on it, Bassani's. It does have the expensive high flow forward facing intake from Harley Davidson, which by the way, for this motorcycle, the one they make for the Milwaukee 8 is like almost 500 bucks. There's no way I was going to do that. So this one is blinged out and I love it, but I don't ride it every day. Look at it. It is what it is. It looks like a custom bike because it is. I've done a lot of things to this bike to make it run better and to make it look better, and I believe I've accomplished my goal there. And with this one, I use this thing, and if you've seen any of my other videos, you know what this is. It's a Vance & Hines FP3 fuel pack. That's how you remap your fuel injection after you've installed these parts that allow the engine to breathe better. So on the on the Road King, I decided to go a different route. I use this. This is a Screaming Eagle tuner with the cable and all that. The Vance & Hines is $3.99. You can usually get them on eBay or Amazon for between $300 and $350. This one is normally $2.99, available from any Harley shop, of course. And I paid only $258 for it, brand new from a Harley shop in Utah, which didn't even charge me shipping or tax. So for $258 for the remapper, and about $120 for the intake system, and $290 for the pipes, and I did it myself and remapped the fuel injection, I accomplished my goal. I got the sound I wanted, and I got even some extra performance. And the cool thing about the Harley remapper, instead of the Vance & Hines auto stuff and all this stuff, which you can run auto tune with the Pro Street Tuner, but you can manually manipulate your fuel map. And I'm starting to learn how to do that, and I'm starting to learn the benefits of it. And so I think I like this route better. If you're not the kind of person that likes tinkering around, then I wouldn't recommend getting this. I'd just stick with the Vance & Hines. Because the Vance & Hines is great. Believe me, there's nothing wrong with the Vance & Hines FB3. So what's the real issue here? Sound. So all this almost 10 minutes of babbling on and on and on, did I accomplish my goal? Well, I'm not sure how well this will come across, but I'll let you be the judge. Really loud, way louder than I thought it was going to be. And you know what? I don't care at all. In fact, I love it. As far as I'm concerned, the louder, the better.